You ever wondered where your Facebook pictures came from? Sports Illustrated, pictures of you on Facebook, MySpace, family reunions, or even magazine pictures of the beautiful, glamorous stars we know today. Well, I'm going to speak to you about when the camera was invented, when the first trials and errors, and who invented the first actual photo that was ever produced and actually given out. To begin with, it was invented, and the actual camera was invented in the actually 1830s. Before then, people used an instrument called a camera obscura, which is actually Latin for dark room. People first used this as it was invented in the 13th to 14th centuries. There was a big, huge box that the photographers sit in, and there's a little hole that projected outside the box, which was able to capture the picture of a person or object or subject that was being taken a picture of. Around the 1830s, it got a little bit perfected, kept moving on, but actually before then, the first actual photo was taken in 1825 by the French inventor Joseph Niepce. It was grainy, it was black. Back then pictures took from 8 to like 10 to 12, even more hours to actually even produce, like the camera to come out as like perfect as which it was supposed to be to capture the actual photo. Today, photography is much more perfected. You can take a picture in 2 seconds, it's developed, we have digital cameras, we have things we can zoom in like a million times, like we have Photoshop so we can perfect any picture we want. Photography has came a long way, but it has only got here because of all the trials and errors all these people have done in the early European centuries. I have taken a photography class, and now it is more detailed. We use, macro and auto pixels and all the other things just to like capture something. Like in football games, how you capture that perfect touchdown or that right in the middle of the air picture. Or, magazines where they capture the most beautiful essence of the actress or actor or just a model, period. And photography is more of what are you taking a picture of? It's abstract. There's just, all kinds of different things. Like Salvador Dali's paintings and pictures he's taken and like the pieces he's made. I took a photography class, and the picture I'm wanting to show you today is a picture of an anthill. And I'm going to show you the depth and detail it took for me to actually be able to take this. I didn't just be able to click it, take a picture of it. I actually had to get on the ground and lay on my stomach and use macro, grab the zoom button, and see exactly what kind of pixels I had to take. This is a picture of an anthill. Here's the anthill, and here's the grass and the leaf, and you can see a small spiderweb thread through it. This has great in-depth detail when I had to take it. Like I said, I had to get on the ground. I was actually on a play set with swings and stuff, so I got underneath the ground and I was able to take it. As you can see now, from back then in the 18th century, 13th century, they couldn't have got this detail. You can see all the grains of the dirt, all the little hairs coming off the little grass thing, the leaves, and like the sharpness of it. I honestly would rather capture ants coming out of the anthill, but we can't always grasp the perfect picture. So I just want to say, this is great detail. There's multiple pictures people can take, but I just want to say photography has come in a long way. So we actually need to step back and look and think about the people who went through these errors and trials to actually perfect things for us, so we can have our perfect Facebook photo, our perfect football NFL star player pictures taken, so they can have the fat head pictures posted on our walls. I just want to say again, it was invented in the early 13th, 14th centuries, the trial and error camera obscura, which again is Latin for dark room. It then got invented in the 1830s. First photo was 1825, and ever since then, 10 to 20 years after each trial and error, it just came and perfected more and more. So I just want to say, next time you take a photo, think about how it would have been taken back in the day. You wouldn't have had your beautiful makeup like perfect, or your picture when it came out right. You probably would have been looking just a little bit off. But so just think about that next time you take a picture. Thank you.